Let's gin, let's tonic, let's gin, let's tonic. Sorry. Yeah. Holy shit, man. You know that YouTuber that does all the Switch content called Beat 'em Ups? His title is We Need to Talk About That Big Nintendo Direct. He says something like, there's so many releases, they needed a separate postcode. Did we watch the same fucking direct? That was like the worst direct I think I've seen. Now there was definitely been worse ones with like barren announcements, but they've been in what you'd probably call like later points of the release cycle. So like near the end of the Switch life cycle, there's quite a lot of JRPG ones or Pharmasim ones. That's very bright. Go with that. That looks alright. That looks okay. Yeah, there's freaking. Oh, barrel throwing. God. Another wave of Death Plago for 540. Trying to keep it chill. Trying to keep it chill. Anyway, we're going to do some Death Plague. No, we're not going to do Death Link Pelago. That's what someone else should be doing. Die more, please. Like, fuck me. Anyway, I'm referring to the Death Link Pelago because more people die, the more shops open up or whatever. What are we even doing? I guess we're going to start off with Ocarina of Time. Yeah, start off Ocarina of Time, and we'll do SMZ3. And then if I have any more time, we'll do a bit of maybe Silksong, but I don't want to guarantee that for you guys, unfortunately, because it is already late. Really, really late. Send another wave. I don't know, it just bugs me because, like, the only way. Okay, so the only way this Deathlink Pelago you can progress it is if people die or you get these progressive shops. I guess death traps technically counts well because you're going to force people to die, right? But ultimately, it's like the progressive shops that give you like 10 death shops. So it's like 10 deaths equivalent, effectively. And that's cool, but 640. I've got to wait till like 640 to get my last check of the 3. The first one's 580 or something like that. And it's just like, we're on 520 we're on 540 at the moment, so we're getting close. But it's been 7 days since I've played like RE3R. And it is getting to me a bit because I want to just move things along, you know, and I can't do anything. It's not like any other game where, like, if it was somebody's game, we could work together to sort of like come to an agreement and work out the chain of who needs to chat to who needs to chat to who. We can like unstick their BK mode, right? But in this one, what can I do? It's like, hey, can you wait for people to die more? Like what? What do I do? I don't know. I just think it's too memey. It sounded like a good idea at first, but I'm kind of like off board with it. Like, yeah, not really enjoying it. It's kind of ruining my experience a little bit, personally. That's just me. Anyway, yes, let's go. I'm trying to do here. Oh yeah, I need email tracker, I guess, technically. Where is my browser? My browser is over here. Let's move my browser here. Okay. Oh, I've just come back from a gig, by the way. So I was at I went and saw Night Versus, who are an instrument. Well, they are these days an instrumental band, I should say. But yes, they are an instrumental band. Sort of tech metal, I guess. Like they have a very unique style, actually, which is why I like them a lot. Yes, they were really good. They were really, really good. And then they had a band called Dune who supported them. It's like DVNE. It's like Duvna. They're more like a post metal band, I guess would be the best way to describe them. Really good again. I've seen them. I saw them headline in May, and I saw them 4 weeks ago at Tangent. Actually, probably to the day. Now I think about it. So yeah, nice. What we're doing here. Archipelago. Data. Lure, right. What have I been doing? God, it's been so many days since I've done anything. Data lure. Oh, I'm being dense, sorry. I don't know why. I'm so stupid. Okay, data lure. Connect to oot. Drop that in. And we're in. Okay. Now I just need to open up my tracker. Then open up my gin and a tonic. Oh, and I need to get DS4 open, don't I, for the controller, actually. Let me do that quickly. But yeah, it was a good gig. I've been to like 3 gigs in a row. That's why I haven't been streaming, actually. And I'm actually on tomorrow, but I will try and stream. Even though I'm going to do this. I should be able to make time somehow, I guess. Do I need to be in... Oh, I am in Ocarina time. Interesting. Let's get the broadcast view showing, wherever that is. I actually can't see it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Then... Can I show? Or no? Oh, not Lure console. Hold on, that one. Oh, looks like the N64 thing's fucked again. Awesome. Let's just do that then instead. Cool. I don't really like doing it this way, but we have to, right? So yeah, I went to a show today. Very good. They played a lot of music. Let's see what we got anyway. We got a bomb. We got a heart container. Oh my god. We got Deku Nut. We got Purple Rupee. We got Deku Stick. We got Bomb. We got Piece of Heart. We got Kinder Bueno. We got Bundle Arrows. We got Big Quiver. We got more gin and tonic in another can. That's boat, right? Yes. Got another goals. Oh, well, that's my 50th one. That's at least a check, I guess. Even though it's like useless items. Technically. Oh, we got biggest quiver apparently. Yeah. Okay, Lens of Truth is actually a check, so that's not bad. Weirdly. I can send something to somebody with that. Then one item. Amazing. Wow, you see I've just given up on, like, saying what items we're getting at this point. Nut. Absolute nutter. What a nutter. Oh, now I use love. Great, that's not really I don't think I ever used that, to be honest. Oh, bombs, yes. Oh, another piece. Oh my god. Challenge now is we can get to full hearts before the end of the fucking. Okay, I was only joking. Game, I was only joking. Game, I was only joking. God. Okay, well, let's another check. Oh, that's us. Okay. So let's take stock. What can we do? We just got 3 more checks, I guess, technically. So, treasure chest game, Tortilla house, and outside Ganon's castle. I guess we do that first, right? I think it said it was Baron. I don't remember. Either way. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. I'm just about there. Yeah, today's show was good. I had a good time. Difficult though, because I thought some of my friends out of town would be coming. I'm sure they said they were coming to the show, and they didn't show up. I didn't bother asking, to be fair, after. But yeah, it was just like one of those things. It's like, nah, I won't bother asking. I'll just leave them to it. But it was a good show. It was a good show. But yeah, man. Even though there was only one main support, and it was like the touring support, and that got like just waiting between that band and the headliner. It was like a 30-minute wait, and I was just like, I was struggling. I was genuinely struggling, man. So yeah. On yesterday's gig that I went to, I was with a friend, but I don't know, we kind of got to the stage where it's like we talked. What that? Just a weird noise. Oh, whatever. Yeah, we kind of like talked to the point where we just talked ourselves out to death, because I'm quite a yapper, obviously, and he's not a yapper, which is fine, but yeah, we just kind of exhausted conversation, effectively, which is a shame, but yeah, at least like I was with somebody, it wasn't as bad. And then on Wednesday, I was kind of like half with people. Like I bumped into people, and then then they kept leaving, like whilst I was still doing something, like waiting for a beer or in the crowd actually as well at the end of the gig and stuff. But then I went for beers with them after. But yeah, that one I wasn't waiting for a bit, and it was like, oh, it's actually like mentally breaking me. Because the thing is, I don't mind going to gigs alone. I actually am okay with it, but it gets harder every passing year. It really does. Like, even the prospect of going to when we were young, like, if I do end up going, I don't know how I can bring myself to do it. But, like, being in a different country, I mean, it's not like I've never done it before. Went to TwitchCon on my own back in the day. Absolutely fine. Had no problem with that. It was still a little bit like, yeah, it was a little bit lonely, but that was less like me being there, and it was more like the whole this invisible hierarchy of that. Where it's just like, I'm just effectively a viewer that runs a few streams every now and again. And I was basically going as a fan with an affiliate badge, effectively. And it was great. I had a good time still. Honestly, the best people that I met was like the other viewer people. Like, who would just go up to the bar and I just chatted shit with them for like hours. And then go back to the GDQ Express thing every time, and it'd be like fun. Yeah, that was always good. There's a few good things that happened. There was I can't remember who showcased. It might have been Alienware PC actually. And there's a few things that went on. There was like the was it New Day? Like I can't say Charles Xavier Woods. Oh, apparently I gave someone an important item this. So I do not regret doing this. Nice. Rotator. What game is that? Soul Blazer. I don't know what that means. Hopefully that's good. Okay. Anything left really? Can I actually? No, I can't. Ocarina in here. That makes sense. I just sent their rotator to them and they left the game. Why? Why you do this? Yeah, that TwitchCon was cool though. Like, yeah, so like New Day did a thing. Did T-Pain do a thing? I feel like he did as well. It was kind of cool. And then Grand Poobah did some like Super Mario Maker stuff. I actually had my his controller broke or something, but I had my Nintendo Switch on me for some reason. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Like, because you don't have like the little pass thing that you used to have on the 3DS, right? So don't really get why I brought it with me. When maybe it's because I was just scared to leave it in the hostel, but then I had my whole life with me in that hostel in San Diego because I was moving my life to Vancouver. It was like a stopgap because I love San Diego. I was like, well, fuck it, I'm going on a quick holiday. And then it just so happened whilst I was on my little like 5-day trip or whatever, TwitchCon was also. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, and I was like in the thick of my streaming. That's when I actually can say I was actually streaming. I was like, oh, cool. Little did I know I wouldn't be able to afford a PC for like another like year. But hey, it still was fun, and yeah, it was a good time. But all the fickle shit was annoying, to be honest. It's you, right? Oh, nice. Enjoy your tiny trap. I think that's me done with my checks on this game already. Oh, I got some arrows. Lovely. Let's go. Oh, I think I've just actually helped. Yeah. Even if it's not like... I've given him one check, I think. Don't know for sure. Okay. Gan's Castle. That was outside Gan's Castle. We just got the 50. That's cool. And then... Market treasure chest game. Cool. There are so few checks left in this game. Like, there has to be, like, next to none. Anyway. That's Ocarina of Time. I don't even know what game... Oh, we actually had the right game. So that's lucky. But I am going to have to change it quickly. To... Oh, I like how I still have my Silk Song going live message, but that's cool. Change it over to Super Metroid. I've got no volume right now. I've just like decided, fuck it, I don't need volume for some reason. Yeah, that TwitchCon was cool. I did enjoy it. The things I did not enjoy though was because I got my ticket so late, I wasn't able to go to the party which had Blink 182, who I actually genuinely like, you know. Being a pop punk kid. Well, I'm not pop punk kid. I'm more like a metalhead, but also I like alternative music generally. I think that's probably more apt and distinct. I mean, look, last 3 days I went and saw People on Wednesday who are like alternative rock and roll. Quite heavy, but it is in the alternative space for sure. It's more like Queens of Stone Age or something, I guess, would be like a good description. Let me just save this. There was who else? Yesterday I saw a band, one of Louis Cole's bands called Noah, who isn't Clowncore, who I saw last month actually, again 4 weeks ago. Saw them at well, 4 weeks ago tomorrow it'll be. Oh, I just reset it. That's fine. As long as it... Whatever. It really doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Do that. Do that. Got a few bits quickly. Hold on. Bear with me. Let's change the tracker to Super Metroid. Then we need to open the SM tracker. Whoa. Link this back up. Link to past both. So it takes a bit of time to set this one up, which is honestly fine, but SNI, where are you? But yeah, so I went to that. Then so Noah's like I don't know what you call it, like pop fusion. It's a bit like Dirty Loops and that sort of stuff. It's like they have some good grooves and jazz grooves and everything, but it is ultimately pop because Genevieve's like a pop singer. She's got an incredible range though, and like her dynamics with the microphone, she was like doing all the like when she's going. Sorry, I don't know what that was. When she's going like like that, and like controlling the range, knowing like what volumes she can like belt out at like different ranges. I was so impressed by that. Louis Cole is incredible. I can't remember half the other band. There was what was the Tom Gills, the guitarist. Like my only critique of him is he does the little like what would you call it, like a Guitar Hero scuff noise, which is like the muted jazz picking, right? Which is cool. It is a cool technique, but he did it in his like. He actually supported as well, and it was like I thought it was a comedy band at first. I generally thought it was comedy because the way it just felt like somebody drunk missing all their notes. And sure, like that's probably the intent, but I don't know. It just didn't work. It worked with Noah though. It did work with Noah, but he did a bit too much. He did some insanely good solos though. Other than that, so you know, 6 of one, half a dozen the other. I think is the saying. Yeah, really good though. Really good. We need to turn on Lua. And then we need to turn on all the Archie shit. Now I guess. Where did I put the maybe I got rid of it. I'm gonna go to my games folders so I can drop Archie first, I guess. Connect. Yeah, so Noah were really good. They brought a big band, like a horn section, I guess you'd call it, right? It had flute and everything as well, but it was effectively a horn section. And it was really good. I got so nervous they weren't going to play "I'm the President," which is that song naturally has a big band, whereas like all the other songs they sort of worked into the songs, but that one actually does have one, right? So I was getting so nervous when they weren't playing it. I was like, oh come on, man, please. And I know it wasn't in their like Dublin show, so I was like, oh man, they're not going to play it, are they? And then I heard that I was just like, yes, man. It was great. And then today, the Dune was so good. Like they are made for the venue I was at. It was the Dome in Tufnell Park. They were made for that venue. Sounded incredible in there. Yeah, it was so good. All in all, great time though. All in all, a great time. Right. Well, I don't mind listening to this. I'm going to put my headphones back in. I think we're good to go, except I just need to actually show you what's going on. Wait, why is that not... Yeah, it was always like that, right? Kind of weirding me out, but okay. Never been a problem. 5 bomb capacity, 5 arrow capacity, missiles, bottle, missiles, 20 rupees, not piece, 10 arrows, bow. Okay, I can actually do something with that. 20 rupees, missiles, 50 rupees, energy tank, bombs, with heat bombs, not piece, bottle, not piece. Mirror? Oh, mirror's good. X-ray scope? Yeah. Mirror attack? Yeah, I don't know what that does. For me yet. Power bomb, 50 rupees. Well, catching that. Super missiles. E-tank. Missiles. 20 rupees. Arc container. Missiles. 20 rupees. Arc container. 20 rupees. 3 bombs. Okay, that's just from Zelda, right? Missiles, super missiles, not piece. But I still don't have normal bomb. Oh, do I? Hold on, let me find out. Oh, I do have bombs now. Awesome. Better than never, eh? Not no spring ball. I think there's like 2 items left though in the whole game. The only reason I can't get one of them is because I don't have plasma yet, right? Wave, sorry. I have plasma, I don't have wave. The other one, technically I got the item actually, I just didn't get it. Or, like, I got soft locked, so I had to, like, abandon it. But I did get it, I couldn't get out. So. Haha. Well, see, this is what I don't want. I don't want to be, like, full stacked on my health, and I like the challenge, and it's kind of taken that away from me a bit by giving me nothing for a week. Both games, like all 3 games, I've had nothing for like a week basically. I've just been like slowly incrementing, getting items for people. So I will say, wait, didn't I do Desert Palace? I swear I did Desert Palace from start to finish. Yes, I did. So you can get fucked. I haven't done Checkerboard. Definitely didn't do K45. Didn't do Bombos. Couldn't have a mirror. Yeah, I didn't have a mirror. That would be why. That makes sense. Okay. A bit of work. It's all chopped. Yeah. It's been a few good days for music for me. I don't know. It's been a good distraction because, like, I don't know, like my brain. Well, it's not my brain. It's just work is getting to me, and it's like I don't know. I just can't get out of the rut of how I feel about it at the moment. I can do West Side Swamp. We got people checks, but the downside is. Still have the hook shot. I'm waiting for somebody to do their miniature cap checks. They've got to the dungeon. They just haven't done the 3rd floor yet. I don't really blame them though. They're like progressing, so it's like okay, fine. I do still have a problem with the Link Archipelago. I do now because it's just holding me up for you know, holding me up for very arbitrary reasoning. Like a raspberry, mate. Yes. Still get fire rod. Can't really do skullwards. A lot going on now. Let's do this and we can do K45 at least. Maybe this is like something I should be saving for another day, but we're here now. We're just gonna damage deboost the whole fucking thing. Oh, it's my missiles. Oh no, it's B cruisers. Okay, well, whatever. Is that all I need to do for now? I believe so. Actually, let me just get out here. Quickly. Actually, I have one more thing I'd like to do. Sorry. Oh. Oh. I'm stuck in the wall again, aren't I? Yeah. I think we like this sound because it's going to have it for a while. Yeah, I don't like that one either. There we go. Ooh. I should have just gone to bed, hit the sack, get over all the tiredness from work. Oh well. So, what am I missing for pod now? Go full clear pod. I wish Turtle Rock wasn't a quiet dungeon. Or what am I doing? We want to be on this. Oh nice, another trap for Alan. At this point I might as well just do this. Let's go Sanctuary and we'll fly back down. We still have to do checkerboard, you see. What am I doing? God. Yeah, man. I'm excited that we've hit the weekend, but God. Just there's a lot of like new pressures with work which are not even related to the old pressures, which I still haven't got over yet. And it's like the new pressures are actually more exciting, but at the same time, it's like my mental's not great at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. Oh no, but I'm just getting everyone trapped. Awesome. We'll see how I feel about it, but yeah, I'm not in the greatest at the moment. Let's go free, I guess. I'm just doing all the checks we can at this point. All the bomb upgrades I've got as well is hilarious. Sending traps out right now, that's cool. Where am I trying to go? Oh yeah, I want to go to the graveyard. We got the means to go in any direction, I think, here. Let's do it. Yes, we do. Ooh. Mirage? Wait, I've done... Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, I've done this. I know what I need to do. But I'm just being dense. After that, pod, I guess, or... No, I'm not finished Houston. Guess not. Death Trap. It's Death Trap for Genesis though, so that's good. Because that gets me closer to my item. So yes, please. Then... Did I just unlock more? No, I didn't. Okay. Tower Hera. Maybe I could do Swamp Palace, man. That's the one that's let me down, actually. Ooh, more shotgun shells. I appreciate that. Nice. I do need shotgun shells, so I'll take it. I'll take anything that's weapon, but obviously I know what. I need my Fuse 2. The thing is, I might need more items after Fuse 2. That's the crazy thing. I'm not 100% confirmed on that. I would say no, based on like the fact I haven't had anything through in the last few days that's been of any relevance, but I think Nest will just work itself out with like required items. You know. But at the same time, I'm not 100%. Because I'm sure there was a setting, and I'm pretty certain I said on the setting, don't worry. Just chill. Not finish the armor slide. I don't think I did, you know. Yeah, I might as well just freaking do Eastern as well, because that's then gives me pedestal, and we might do ped check, because could be okay. Could be fun. We've got the means. We've got the moves. We've got the moves. Got the moves. Water tracker's not exactly great. In the with I guess it's with Archie, something to do with Archie. Maybe it's just sort of refilled in a few of the things. It's fine, but nearly good. Nearly good. Oh. I got the key, so I think I just gotta go boss, to be honest, and just get it done. I'm almost certain I did the chest. The arrows, that is just stupid, man. I'm sorry. That is stupid. Let's go up first. Arrows. Fucking arrows, mate. I just lost there. Sacrificed my life. Okay, let's have an alternative way of doing this. Okay, that actually weirdly worked out. Great, compass. But we're going to ped. We are going to pedestal. We're going to ped from Frontiera. Pedram, the guitarist from Frontiera. Oh, that's one giant tie done. Now, the thing that's holding us back is going this way, I think. I got the camo, yeah. Remind myself. Been a while. Yes, we can go this way. We're good. Oh, now he's going through this gauntletty room. New checks, keys. I need to be a key. This will probably be a key as well. I probably could have just gone round, but whatever. We're good just to go around here, I think. We just need the key to get into this bit, first and foremost. Have I got the big key yet? No, I haven't. Okay, let's not do that yet. This Hellway, I forgot it was called that. One of these has to, well, it doesn't have to be a big key. Yes. You'd hope it is. Okay. Might as well get the bombs out, I guess. Just in case. Was it 3 checks to go? Four checks to go, actually. Anyway, we're good. We are good. Doing. Getting confused with freaking. The one. I always get confused with Aga one though, so. Yeah. Crystal Caves Donkey Blueprint. I don't know if that's good, but I hope it's good. I hope it is good and I hope it helps. Golden Sun. Good game. One hasn't been grabbed yet, actually. Hold on. I should double check just to be sure. I do believe that is the last key slot as well, so yeah, we should be okay. If it's not a key for key, right? So, whatever. Not a problem. 2085, man. Like rupees, that is ridiculous. Let's go down to the garden. Yeah, I figured it might be, but you never know. That's just going to take us back to the other place. I might as well just do this again. Let's go down to the garden. Go down to the garden, soak up the sun. Okay. Don't need any of them. Realised. Nice. Makes a change. This thing. I didn't really get many. Yeah, that's fine. Doobie doo doobie doo. We're nearly there. Be nice right now. A3. Oh yeah, you do actually need the one there. Okay, that's good to know. I'll forget, but it's good to know. But yeah, a hookshot would be good right now. What I was going to say. God, I hate the beams game so much. It's the worst thing about this game. For real. It's like, I don't need it. I guess if you want to do a really safe range attack, it's okay. It's just, I can't remember like what the deficit is because of it. There is a deficit for sure. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yes. Okay. Got the moves. Go. Alright. I don't know why I don't have silver arrows up, but yeah, sure. Ooh. Okay, Wario Land is done. Release those checks. Ooh, let's see. Did I get anything? Well, I got a map here. I meant in good. So I got one of the two. I'll do Swamp Palace right now. Like, that's the only, I need Swamp Palace. That's the big one. We could do Tower Hera at least, and we can do Summer Swamp. We can do Summer Swamp Palace. Hold on. Let me just do this quickly. I want to see what. Oh, I got some handgun ammo for RE, which is still okay. It's better than safe than sorry, right? Means I can at least shoot some enemies, maybe a bit more liberally than I would if I was just working with limited ammo. I say that because we might need to at least use some handgun bullets on some zombies. We need some for the final battle. Shotgun would be fine too. Like any weapon would be fine on the final battle, but handgun's actually, ironically, one of the easier ones. Is it irony? It's not irony, but it's more interestingly, I guess. Oh, I love a catalog pellet. Yeah, man. Do it every time, man. Okay. Maybe we should learn another new technique. Oh no, I don't have the hook shot though, so I can't. Just realised, yeah. Never mind. Okay. ITO. Yeah, I mean, I might as well get some of the items for people. That's what I figured. Rather than just wait around. I know all 3 of my items are behind this Archipelago malarkey, which I still don't know how I feel about that. Because as I said, if it's like somebody's got their logic in an actual video game, you can work together to work out like the chain of who has what and get people out of BK mode, right? But I don't have that because the only thing that can happen is that people die in their games or we find the progressive shops, which is not that likely. I feel like we've done most of them. And I've got to wait till like 640 deaths have occurred before I can get all 3 of my items, which is actually ridiculous, but anyway, it's fine. Still got Silk Song to play, and even tomorrow I'm going to a gig. Actually, I'm going to see a band called Dinosaur Pileup, who used to like, apparently they've kind of like had a bit of a good run of success recently, but yeah, I remember them back in the day. Like, I don't really listen to them in a while. But yeah, my friend was like, "Oh yeah, you want to go? I got +1." I was like, "Yeah, cool, I'll come along." But yeah, it'll be a good time. Can't wait till I fall down this. That looks about right. He says. Ah, it's the one that takes you right to the bottom as well. Ah, yes. Ah, let's do it all again. Fun times. Yeah, I've got a few gigs coming up. I was just humming actually. Was it Armour for Sleep? I'm seeing them in a few weeks. I wasn't really like their biggest fan ever, but like I like some of their songs. They've got a couple good bangers. Yeah, so I kind of was like, do you know what? Like one of the last few bands from those days that I've never seen before that like I have to see. I'd say them and From Autumn to Ashes. I saw like their band after, I think, was it Warship or whatever? Like the 2 main guys, but it wasn't quite the same. Like, you know. That's like that's not quite like metalcore nostalgia I'd like to see as well, but like some cases the times past are like Misery Signals for example. I hate this lineup because I don't have the controller for it anymore. Let's at least do that. Yeah, let's go grab money because I need it. Jeez, man. actually right. Hold on. That was actually right. Oh, I fucking hate it. That's off just by a bit. That might be it. Actually, I did it wrong. I actually hate this here. Just pour this over my head. Fuck's sake. Good thing I've got discipline there, because I was actually considering it. Again, this is fun. Okay, I should just do fucking coffee break at this point. My 3080 stuttering on fucking Link to the Past. Wow. Good times. You'd love to see it. Yes. I know there's like the 6-pixel one that you can do with a run. I do remember that, but like, never really did that one. I did the normal one where you just like hit and hope, I would call it. Not really hit and hope. You do, it is calculated, but like the calculation's a lot less. Okay. Oh. That's good or not? It's like a pixel out or something. Still feel like it's a pixel out. Going crazy? Fuck it, let's try. There we go. Yeah, I might be a little bit drunk. I'm not like wasted, but yeah, it's definitely affecting my like my natural ability. But yeah, I'm definitely drunk. I had like I've had like 3 beers and now I'm on like 2nd gin and tonic. So yeah. Probably get a pizza soon anyway. So I don't think that's. I was. Okay, whatever. I would argue I was doing the thing. Maybe I didn't do it in time. Is that a release? No, it's not a release. Fucking hell, man. Too late in the day to be doing this shit. Too late in the day. Going. Great. It's a crystal, so we do need it. What else I need, but I'm not going to eat it. Kinder Bueno. The Bueno. That means Kinder Good. In Spanish, I guess? Even though it's an Italian company? Because it's... Isn't it like... like similar, but it's not bueno. Right, in Italian, it's buon. It's just buon, right? B-U-O-N? Right? I could be wrong. Benissimo, I guess. Maybe. Controller drop off my lap. Search. Italian equivalent of bueno. Oh, it's buono, yeah. Yeah, it was close enough. So one would be like buen. Good. I don't have a fire rod yet, of course. That's half the reason why I'm complaining. Oh, it's just a map anyway. I wasn't really counting. Wait. Why is it saying these dungeons still have items? Palace of Darkness, done. East Palace, done. Tower Hera, done. Like, you literally saw me open everything there. What is with this lure script? Doing me nothing. Namaya's done. Anything? Okay, so the only real bits that are left is Swamp Palace is the last thing we need to do. Let's go. Let's do Death Mountain. You just left the Tower of Hera, I guess. Think about it, but whatever. Yumi's, wait, no. I'm not very good at them, to be honest with you. It's not even like, I know how to do it, it's just this controller just doesn't really work for it, because it's a PlayStation 4 controller. But like, the buttons are too raised. It's like the raisedness of the buttons. The SNES one's pretty good, because even though they are similar, like, they're not that raised. Which is quite nice. I just didn't want him to tell me a practical joke, so I'd rather teleport. The damage, there you go, every time. Oh yes please. No, it doesn't really matter that much, so no thank you. We do need to get that. Also, need to hammer these pegs. We got a mirror, so it's not like we're stuck. We can actually start this as well. Now I think about it. Probably should. I wish you could do Aurora's Wind. I was trying to think which one. Like, nah, use Love. No, it's not that crap. Yeah, I wish you could Aurora's Wind. I placed one down right by Mimic Cave. Anyway, let's get stuck into my... It's not even like a bad dungeon, it's just feels like a long dungeon, but it's really not that long. Like, you compare it to something like Forest Temple and Ocarina of Time, it's really not that long. Ooh, I can't do this check, can I? One would need Fire Rod for this. Can't do this first check. So I might not be able to progress anyway up past a certain point. We've got no keys yet. That we can't even progress because I have no keys yet. Unless I can light these up another way. Yeah, they're too far. They're too far. Sweet. Low-key, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I will take that. So, TR, we got one check done. Yes. It was actually an item. Something like that. I think it just doesn't mark the items that you send out to people as like key items. I think that's what's happening. I could be wrong. Anyway, we got shit to do, like Super Bunny Cave and First Chicken Hookshot Cave and all the other magic along the way. That's what we can control. Bombs out, I guess. Get your bombs out for the lads. Okay, and then we get one check here, which it could be anything, to be honest. It's the Archie lifestyle. You can get anything. You get absolutely anything. We got a side crystal. Can we drop that? No. That's so chopped. Speaking of chopped, people do be chopped. Like, I've had 3 instances now since Wednesday of people, you know, when you're at a bar, right? And well, I don't know how, this is how I think anyway when I go to a bar. You go to a bar, right? And the British system has its merits, but it also has its flaws, right? And effectively everyone just piles around a bar, right? And then the poor bar staff have to kind of like, oh, someone else's spring ball. Yay. Not mine. Yeah, but you basically like, some poor bar staff has to like keep a mental note, right, of what's going on, and that's fine. Like, it's not going to be perfect every single time, right? I do understand that. But then, like, you get like the bar staff that just like somehow have that like Metal Gear Solid Kona vision, and then just somehow miss you. And I had that happen to me on Wednesday, but I was in like a really obvious spot, to the point where the barman to the right, who wasn't actually meant to serve us, like, look, he'll serve you next, like, guaranteed. I had to do that thing. He didn't, by the way. Serve some guys to the left, and then it got to the point where I was like, someone else who's gonna serve someone else, and I was like, nah, mate, you're serving me. I've been waiting here for 15 minutes. And I hate that because it's like, it makes you come across as the dickhead, but you didn't do anything wrong. You did everything right. You were patient. You let everybody else, like, use good faith. And then the bar staff thing is one thing, and I do have a problem with that specific one person, actually. At the Underworld. I'm going to say it's an Underworld Camden. Yeah, fuck him. It's not the nicest job at the Underworld. Like, World's End. Like, I know enough people to know it's not perfect there, but what he did was not excusable either, because the people who work upstairs were fantastic. So yeah, fuck 'em, as Carlos would say in RE3R. But he's not really actually the center of attention of the story. It's actually the people who could have made it easier for me. So what I was saying is, when you go to a bar, do you ever like consider your surroundings when you go to a bar, right? And you go, okay, well, I got here first. Well, I got here third. This person to the left of me could be served next. Person to the right of me could be served next. Either way, it shouldn't be me until these two people have been served. That's kind of how I mentally do it, right? And then I sort of like, I even try and keep a wider picture if there's like more people they're serving and stuff like that. It's just like, it's just good etiquette, right? It is genuinely good etiquette just to well, giving everyone power stars right now. It's just good etiquette to keep your eye on the bar, because it's going to be your turn eventually, but it gets things flowing faster. You know. And then there's like, I had like 2 instances in that same anecdote where people just went, yeah, like, and it's like, you just got here. You literally just got here. And like, obviously the first time I was like, oh, whatever. I'm just gonna tolerate it. Because I'm a malleable dickhead that can just, wet as a noodle sometimes. Me. Sometimes being the operative part, because not all the time. So I was waiting for like 15-20 minutes, and I think it was 15. 20 might be a bit unfair, but definitely about 15. And Mimic Cave, can't do that. Turtle Rock, can't do that. So we've got Swamp Palace, and we got one very specific check we can do right now. I should probably set up. But yeah, there was a guy after who I was like, he literally just got here. He hadn't just like kind of got there. He literally just got there. And I was like, no, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's my turn. Like, I've been waiting 15 minutes. I just said that, like, because I was like on my lose my shit sort of mode. Like, I felt bad, but I was on my lose my shit sort of stuff, because like, how do you go 15 minutes without serving somebody in like a bar like the World's End? I get it in like big cocktail bars, like that happens, right? But the fucking World's End of all places, like, huh? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. Anyway, we get the oh, now finally. I've not looked at the bookable doors. I don't know what we're getting. Let's do it. Get some excitement. But yeah, forget the fog disappears when she. Well, that's only a couple of bombs, right? All we gotta do is Swamp Palace now at this point, right? All I can do. But yeah, that pissed me off, man. And it happened again tonight, and it only happened when I got served straight by someone else, thankfully. But it happened again, and I don't know, man. But sometimes it accidentally happens. I do get that. Like, I can appreciate that is something that happens, but you just know when it's like people aren't like using consideration. And I'm starting to realize now, like, they want to do a doomsday clock based on like how we use Earth's resources and war and all that shit. Nah, man. the fucking doomsday clock should be measured on like how many people are willing to let you go first at a bar, how many people are willing to stand to the side of a tube when the doors open, how many people are going to let an elderly woman or a pregnant woman or somebody with a disability, be it visible or invisible, onto a seat, or a kid actually as well. Sorry, I want to make sure all bases covered. That they all get a seat on the tube or a bus. Or I remember when I was like 15 to 18. I must have been 15 or 16. I would have said it was definitely a school bus. But it was a public bus that school kids went on. Sorry, so when I was like that age, and I remember I just let someone have my seat, and the bus driver said, "Oh, you're a rare one," and I was just like, "What? Like, why is that rare?" Like, I don't mind standing as well. That's the other thing. I actually kind of low-key enjoy it. In comparison, so yeah, never really a problem for me. Okay, we need to learn Diver Down. This is a good time to learn Diver Down. What are we calling this? We are calling this... what's it? Link to the past, Diver Down. How to a Diver Down? There's a couple of points to do it, right? I don't mind Koi's, but there was better explanations of Icebreaker than his, but let's...
Hey there, this is Koi, and I'm going to show you how to do Diver Down. Diver Down is a tech that lets me...
His resources are pretty useful.
Right here, without having to work for them. I mean, we're working for them. You can see we are down here on the floor, and we'll be able to pick up these...
I don't think you need on this one.
That's something, but apparently I already opened that. Whoops. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. It's really not challenging, but we're going to line up here on this rail as we come over. We're going to step over here and place the block to our right. The idea here is that the block has some portion of it underneath the rail, but not all of it. That's it. So like, this wouldn't work, and this wouldn't work.
Okay.
But this is fine. This is fine.
Okay, that's really easy.
This is probably not fine. This is fine. This is fine. You know, it's really not tight or anything. Just some of it underneath the rail, but not all of it. And then from here, we're gonna hop in the water and diagonal down route. Jump in the water, diagonal down right, and then immediately switch to right. And we can do this with a menu buffer, which I found the easiest way to do this. Right, down right, menu, right. And then we hold the sword out and pull up right. And that pushes us through. You don't have to do the menu buffer, it's just like you have to menu to hookshot at some point. So we'll be right there.
We're gonna learn this then.
Jump in the water and I can jump in the water and down right.
I might still get the key just for safety.
You need a sword, by the way. Having a sword isn't important, it's just facing right while you so like we can actually just goodbye sword. I don't need no sword.
Oh, I can't get that key, can I? So I have to actually do all this first anyway.
So if you didn't have Samara, you can still do this, although it's a little trickier, because now we have to do a lineup. So this is a pixel perfect positioning right here. So we need 6, 6, F6 is the coordinates you're looking for. I don't really have like an easy way to do this. Like, I just have a visual cue and I just try to make small movements until I get it. There's probably like some super high-tech way to always land directly on the right pixel. But once
right, so
it's exactly the same as before. We just place the bomb, jump in the water, down right, hold right.
doing that because I can't even access.
You don't have to hold right the whole time, it's just easier to do so. The important thing here is, we're gonna we'll downright right in the water, and then I'll let go of the D-pad, and I'll show you what happens differently. I'm trying to show you something, and I got confused.
We can always dive it down the safe spot, I guess.
I'm trying to mess it up on purpose, and it's very difficult to do things incorrectly once you know how to do them correctly. Okay. Okay, so you can see my coordinates here. F8.
Swim over this anyway.
If I save state here, you can see that this is not going to work. But if I just step right...
I guess to dive it down for this one's when you haven't got a way to swim. And why would that matter? Because you still need to swim later on.
Is to just hold right the entire time as you come out.
Anyway, we've been streaming for like... Jeez.
We just continue holding right. Easy peasy. Alright, so that is Diver Down, you guys. Samaria setup and the bomb setup. Samaria setup is easier. Bomb setup is actually faster if you can do it super optimally. But Samaria setup is typically preferred. But this is not the only place in the dungeon you can do this tech. We actually can do this over on the left side to reach a drowned key. So we accidentally flooded our key, and I would like to get it. So we're just going to use Diver Down to do that. So similarly to the other one, we light up on the... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Fire snake sometimes, he's really rude. But we line up right here. Okay, this guy's going to be rude too. Give me my... Get out of here. Alright, we line up on this rail.
Or through the manually.
Place it so that some of it's under the rail, but not all of it. And then we do the downright right again. Pull the sword out and pull it upright. Gets us through. Exactly the same as the other one. Okay. There's also a pixel lineup for a bomb method right there, which is AF27B6. And we place the bomb and downright right. No items.
Oh, you can do it with a bomb. I didn't even realise you could do it so cleanly with a bomb. That's cool. It's got to be pixel perfect though, so yeah.
And the only difference here is if we hold up here, it's not going to work.
Okay, I think that's us. Why is all my dungeons showing again? Literally finished all these. Stop.
So again, the easiest way to handle that is to just
yeah, okay, so Swamp Palace, I think we're done. I think that we're done. We're done. I'm not doing all I want.
Well, what's the point of this lineup? If all it does is get me to a drowned key.
Okay, well we BK'd again, so
drown the key, and then I don't have to learn the
nothing I can really do.
setup. Well, let me show you how powerful this can be in combination with another tech called Remake. So we'll start from the beginning. So say we're coming to swamp for the first time, and we want to go left side first because I'm missing like 40 things. And we figure we might as well do left side.
That makes sense. So if you get an early key, you can dive it down
So
early as well. That's cool. Well, either way, that's going to be it. We're done.
Sometimes the fire snake is a rude guy, though.
I didn't save my tracker, I don't think, for great time. It doesn't really matter too much. Do anything.
There we go. Okay, so now we got down here, and we can reach our flooded key.
Nice.
We are going to do remote control boomerang.
This trick.
You hit that switch, and now the switch is in the correct position, and we can just continue to left side and get both the items, having only visited each of the previous rooms once. No backtracking necessary. So that's Diver Down, you guys. Super, super awesome tech here.
Yeah, that's cool tech, actually. I do respect that one.
It's not my favorite, but it is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thanks for watching.
Don't sell it short. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, it's been a fun hour and a half playing games way past my bedtime. I am actually very tired, and like the gym time has been nice. Nice way to sort of just chill out when getting back. But let's be honest, I need to watch some TV right now. I'll probably watch some. I'll probably watch the. What's it called? The Inheritance or whatever. The fucking Liz Hurley like role playing dead. That all these people have to like, and that there's like Judge Rinder is an executor, and all these contestants are like competing for the will, and they get cut out the will if they like get the lowest amount. It's like kind of funny. Like I liked it until the actual social engineering came more into play. Actually, I liked it when it was like they were actually just being honest and like you were kind of shit at your task. Like, why do you think you should be sitting up on the sofa? Yeah, but it's just all social engineering. So it doesn't really matter. So it's like you were great and you were awful, but like really the other person was great and they were awful, but they just want to social engineer it so that their friend gets in, or their ally, I guess, not necessarily friend, so that they can like, because if that person wins the money, they're allowed to distribute some of that money out, like up to 50% of the winnings, I think. So the people, other people that vote for that winner, be like, oh yeah, cool. Well, they literally mucked shit from a pigsty, and therefore they should win. And it's just like, oh man, I don't know. It just feels a bit disingenuous now, and I don't know. I liked it when it was like not disingenuous. It was like genuine reasons to vote for people. But anyway, I'm probably gonna watch that. I will be back tomorrow. Not sure what time because I'm probably going to crash out as soon as possible. I will watch a bit of that Inheritance though. But yeah, I'll probably crash out as soon as possible. I would like to do some streaming tomorrow, but it really depends because I want to go. Well, I'm also going to go to this gig at the Electric Ballroom, and then, well, I think I'm going to Carnaby Street first. Have a few beers there, then we'll go into Camden and have a whale of a time. But yeah, see tomorrow. Hopefully my head's good. It'll be Silk Song very likely. Yeah, I haven't played in a few days. I'm quite up for playing some more. So yeah, nice one. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me for just a very short stream, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.